Hi Mike, I hope this video finds you well. Your video was well received. I would like to express our sincerest gratitude for considering us for this project. With this video, this is my response for saying we accept the 50,000 rand that you are giving us for the project. To ensure order in this initiative, we are going to make use of the community process, where we are going to hold a meeting with the community members, introduce ourselves to the community, introduce the potential initiative, give the community members all the relevant background information, tell them what their role will be, what our role will be, and how this initiative would help the community members. We are going to analyze the community before we start with our project to ensure that we have covered all the relevant information. We'd make use of some SWOT analysis, looking at the strengths, the weaknesses, the opportunities, and the threats in the community. Doing a resource analysis just to find out what resources are available in the community, how much land is available, how much access to water, how much access is available at the clinic, the amount of people that are available to help, the knowledge of the community members with regards to gardening, as well as the willingness. We also do the analysis of their needs. What needs do they have in regarding to the vegetables, as well as the garden that we're about to start, as well as the OT doing her own needs analysis in reference to what she has been encountering at the clinic. We are going to set long-term as well as short-term goals. For example, we're starting the first week with preparing the soil, as well as making the compost for the next season, as we can't use it now. And then we'll start with the planting season 2 weeks after preparing the soil, and then implementing those goals. If problems are encountered, then we adapt, as well as do the action plan on what is going on our way forward after we finish with the planting season. We're going to use the following theories, starting with the PAO that looks at the person, the environment, and the occupation. In reference to the person, we're going to look at the person's needs. How can they help? What is it that they can do? How many people are willing to help? We're going to look at the environment. How much land is available for us to start with the planting? Is there shade for the people to rest at when working? Is there enough water for people to drink when they are working in the environment? As well as the occupation. What occupations do people do in their daily lives? At what time do they usually finish with their occupations, in order to ensure that these are accommodated when we make the schedule? We'll make use of the client-centered approach, ensuring that we adhere to the needs of the people, what is meaningful and important to them, and their voices are heard. In case the OT thinks planting cabbages is more meaningful, or that's one of their needs, if the people think that planting oranges is more important, we'll go with what the people think is important. The community sustainability principle will also be used, such as active participation, ownership, empowerment, learning, simplicity, as well as adaptiveness, and will also make use of the Brown from Brainer ecological system models. To ensure the sustainability of the project in the long run, we'll need money, as the OT will make use of opening a spaza shop where we're going to sell food, what is called a plate, as well as kota, and then one of the community members will be the ones that are running the spaza shop, and then the profit will be used to give thanks to the person that will be selling every day, as well as buy the seeds for the garden. And then we'll also seek sponsorship from our local stores such as USAVE, as well as SPAR, for seedling as well as manure to help us with the gardening process, writing letters to the local municipality to access water if the clinic does not have enough water, as well as land. The OT will lead by stepping back. By doing this, she will ensure that the community members are the ones that are actively participating. They'll be the ones that are planting every day, learning from each other on how to do certain things, because some people have been planting before, ensuring that the garden is simple, sticking to what works every time, as well as if we have more than enough produce, we sell it to the local stores and make enough money to sustain the garden. We'll ensure that the community members are the ones that are in charge, listening to what they need, continuously adapt if something that is not working, as well as saving seeds for the next season, and ensuring that when the produce is done, the people actually benefit from it. They actually reap what they sow, so that this will increase the motivation for them to keep on participating in the garden. The community members would benefit a lot from this initiative, and thank you so much again for thinking of us. I'll be waiting to hear from you, and I'm excited to start this initiative with you.